Hello guys, it's Somber here, and I am going to be discussing in today's video a new experimental update to the Hive. Before we get started, please make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this sort of content. I do Hive videos of every kind, but mostly nowadays I do update videos. Also, links to anything mentioned in this video will be down in the description if you want to go check that out. Alright, so we're going to first start off by reading what Clank Star said today on this update. Platform matchmaking, now on Skywars Solos. We're experimenting with platform-based matchmaking on Skywars Solos on our North American region. It is not active in other regions and game queues. What is platform-based matchmaking? Instead of our classic fill-a-server approach, we now place group players into two groups, touch and non-touch input. So, it's basically, if you play on mobile edition, you're only going to be going against mobile people. Personally, I have a whole thing coming up about this, so, wait until the video to hear my opinions more on this, and we'll get into that later. Why are you trying this? PC and console players have a big advantage on mobile/touch players. With platform matchmaking, we're hoping to level out lobbies a bit better. Why not skill-based/elo-based matchmaking? So I had no idea what this was. Elo, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, of course, and I'm going to have an image on screen now of what that is, and also down in the description a link to the Wikipedia page, so I'm giving my sources. Okay, we're not looking into skill-based matchmaking/elo in the future, but went with platform matchmaking as a less extreme matchmaking solution that should alleviate most problems with our classic matchmaking. Can I, a touch input player, opt to play with PCs and consoles? If we decide to roll out this matchmaking type further, we will allow players to opt in to the non-touch input queue. I don't like this. We will be collecting feedback over time, and we will take the rollout of this very slow. Our forums are the best place to discuss this. Please keep it civil, and keep in mind this isn't a definitive system. So, nice way of putting, please don't hate on this, so we're trying this out ourselves. Okay, so we're going to go into what I think. Right here we have my first impressions and opinions. Here's bulletin point 1. I don't really like this. Bedrock is supposed to be better together. So, here's what I first think whenever I hear, divvying up players into separate queues and stuff. The Hive is an extremely popular server. So it, almost broke to 40,000, now it has about usually 30,000, so it's upped itself over about 10,000 players. I don't know if I think this is a, good decision, because, on base value, Minecraft Bedrock Edition was made to unite all of the different platforms, and so it kind of seems a bit odd. Also, the Hive is probably one of the only servers that actually have enough players to actually divvy it up, because I guarantee you the majority of players are playing on Pocket Edition and console. So there is a ton of people on PC, but Pocket Edition originally made $7 billion in revenue in its first year of release date. Everyone has a phone nowadays. It's very profitable. So we'll see how this goes. Now, my second point will be, will God mobile players do mobile only to get easy wins? If this does continue and allows mobile players to play with other people, I think that there's a major error with this whole, how they're viewing this. This is not viewing this as mobile players are bad, as in hackers, because, let's be real here. Yes, the probably most hack clients, without naming them, the most deadly ones are on PC, but the majority of hackers are on phones, mainly Android, using certain apps that allow them to do it very easily, and usually are very young players. So, I think that the idea of having mobile-only queue would be a way to get rid of hackers, since mobile could only fight against other mobile players. However, if there's going to be an option to fight against other consoles and PC, the hackers are just going to toggle that immediately. So, but anyways, also, I originally was talking about, will really good mobile players want to fight only mobile to get wins? So doesn't that kind of negate the whole point of making a mobile-only queue? Because really good mobile players are now going to be able to destroy players that are trying to get away from PC and console. So we'll see how that one goes. So then we have number 3, my point, number 3 point. Since I don't play on mobile, what do mobile players think? Is this a positive for them? See, I was trying to get mobile players on Discord to tell me what they think, but I could not get anyone. So please tell me, if you play Mobile Edition, what do you think of this? What do you, like, take from this update? Is this positive? Do you like not being able to, like, I understand, like, the issue. PC players and console can click so darn fast that you can just be destroyed. However, on the other side of the spectrum for me, I do view mobile players as, like, that you can be good on mobile. You can side hit on mobile. So, and you can click fairly fast on touch controls. So, I view that as, like, I mean, I don't play on mobile, so I don't want to judge. I do understand it is really hard. I would consider, like, I've had friends that have done this that have played on mobile for years. If you do play on mobile and you can't afford to upgrade, like, I'm not trying to hate on you, but I would try to upgrade to a better device in the future. So, okay, then comes my final point. Will the Hive community like this change or request it be taken down or rolled back? So, I don't know how the Hive community is going to react to this. Here is what I think about this update. I actually hope they keep this for Skywars only. Here is why. If you want to play with other people, it would be nice not having some weird queue thing you have to work for. Like, hey man, I'm trying to invite you to a party, says they're in mobile queue only or something. But for Skywars solos, that actually seems like a very good change to me. Because here's what I'm thinking. It is, you can't jump bridge on mobile. So, like, it is kind of hard building. But Skywars is really close to each other. So, what happens if they make it so solos, for games that have to be built, there's a mobile-only queue option? I think that would be fair. That would actually alleviate the problem slightly. So, it would be fair. But if you want to play in team, you can have a PC player in your team. It would be easier that way. So, it's fair. That is my personal opinion on things, how it should work. I think solo games, i.e. Treasure Wars and Skywars solos, should have a mobile-only queue available for mobile players. But I don't think anything else should be implemented. And I think this should definitely be worked on. So, that's pretty much all I have, guys. But before I go, I do have a slight meme for you up on screen now. And this is actually a concern of mine. Is the Hive able to detect your actual device? I know they are, because there's a little toggle option saying, send my device information and internet IP to the Hive for better experience, blah, blah, blah. But what happens if a PC player, like myself, that has, I don't play on PC, but I have an option to use touch controls, does the Hive detect that? That would be actually really funny if all the PC sweats get onto a party, got into a mobile-only queue, then as soon as, like, they clicked it with mobile controls, so, like, the Hive goes, oh, they're mobile, alright, that's fine. And as soon as they're in the game, they just switch back to using PC controls. That'd be hilarious. But I don't think that's how that works at all. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I kind of stuttered a bit in this video, but I hope you guys understand. But anyways, that's it for this video. Tell me what you think down below, and tell me what device you are on. If you're mobile, I especially want to hear your thoughts on this. And have you tried it out yourself? Because, I mean, obviously this is not going to make a difference for me, because I'm on console, so that's not going to make a difference for me. But tell me, if you are on mobile, does this make a difference to you? Do you like this now? And just, I really want to hear from you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I focus mainly on Hive news and Hive videos now, with a bit of other Minecraft stuff thrown in. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.